Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, J Money here, and I am bringing you another episode of YT Talk. We are going to be with the amazing, fabulous YT gamer known as Nick2quick, and we are very happy to have him here today. So with that being said, how you doing, Nick? How's everything going, man?
Doing great. You know, it's like 11 at night over here, but I'm staying up, keeping it all good.
Yes, it's definitely a little later than we're both probably used to. It's midnight here, but a lot of things delayed us today. It's football. It's Sunday. There
Yeah.
was a lot of drinking and wings in my part of where I live. So I was working on my third chin, and yeah, it was a good day. So do you follow football, man?
Somewhat, yeah.
All right, who's your team of choice?
Well, I remember when Katrina was hit by, I mean, Hurricane Katrina hit New Orleans. I was a Saints fan for that.
Hmm.
Then I hopped on the Indianapolis Colts wagon. Then I, followed Peyton Manning to the Broncos. He had a great season,
Hmm.
but you can see last year, but you can see age is kind of catching up with him though.
Hmm.
But I think I'm more of a Tom Brady fan though, really.
Okay.
Yeah.
They were
For the
struggling.
Patriots.
They were struggling a little bit, but last week he had a friggin' phenomenal game.
Yeah.
See, I'm out of luck right now. I'm a Green Bay fan, and last week one quarterback got hurt. This week the other one got hurt. So we're on our third quarterback. So yay us! That's horrible. But hey, we have Jordy Nelson, and in the end, that's all you really matter.
Right.
So Mr. Nick, man, tell us a little bit about your channel, what you do, and stuff like that.
Where to begin?
I know you do a
Well,
little bit of everything, but
yeah. First it started off, I didn't really, if you like, as I look back on my other videos, when I was putting them out, I was thinking to myself, you know what, this is good. I'm gonna be getting, doing work, getting subs, and then I was like, this is trash. I was saying, I was like, it's just about the gameplay. Like it was horrible.
Mhm.
But then if you look into it now, it's like, no, I got myself concealed. Yeah, there's like minor tweaks and stuff, I can improve on. But so far, it's been really, it's been a great experience on here. But like things I do, first it was going to be like gameplay commentaries. But then I was like, that's what everybody that like starts YouTube mostly does. And I didn't want it to be Call of Duty or, anything like that because that's what everyone who like starts YouTube tries to do.
Mhm.
Or it's either Minecraft or other things.
Right.
Yeah. So I did things like Naruto, NBA 2K, Call of Duty, like pretty much everything, from gameplay commentaries to funny comedic based videos, that like things that happen in parties, to make people laugh,
Mhm.
vlogs, all types of things and give gaming news on certain games that I like. So,
Okay. That's actually really cool that you said the ones you like, because you'll see a lot of people try to do it on all games, and it gets like really bad when it's
and
not something they
repetitive.
normally play,
Yeah.
because then they're like, yeah, this happened. You're like, no, it didn't. No, 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 it didn't. But I've been there, man. My channel itself is in the middle of a transition, so I used to be pure StarCraft all the time, and I just got burnt out on that. But yeah, so there's been a couple of questions I was told I have to ask, and the first and foremost is, how did you come up with your name, man?
Nick too quick. Um, I think when because I had my YouTube for at least since I was maybe eighth grade or a freshman, but I didn't start making videos until about like around May or March of last year. I think well my real name's like Isaiah, but like my middle name's Nicholas, and I like to be called by Nick, so I let everybody call me Nick. So then I was sitting down, I was like, what's the name of my channel? And I think I put in Nick Too Quick, but he like said it was taken or something. It was something stupid. So I was like, huh. I was like, I want people to call me Nick forever though. So I put the EV behind it. So I was like Nick2quick4ev. And then now, like, I don't know, I don't see that name anywhere. And like every time I type in just Nick Too Quick into the search bar of YouTube or even Google, like my name pop up. So it felt kind of good. And then with the Google Plus stuff, I then, just change it to strictly Nick2quick, but I'm trying to get to where my link, I don't think I can do it for like my URL
Hmm.
no more. But I don't know, when you come to my channel or if you like see it in feeds and stuff on, Google Plus or anything, it'll say Nick2quick, share this or stuff like that. So it felt nice, but that's how I came up with it. So.
Okay, very cool. And now that you mentioned that you went through Google Plus to change it, how do you feel about the whole Google Plus integration taking over everything just to compete with Facebook?
Personally,
Hmm.
I don't have no problem with it. I don't know. I like it. I don't know. It feels normal. At first, I was like, wait, is my language like? Can I not curse or
You
something?
can say whatever you want, man.
All right.
It's your interview right now. You have free roam to say whatever you want.
Yeah, okay. So I was like, what the fuck is this? I was like, why do they keep pushing this on me? And like it always say, okay, we got your feedback, we'll ask you later. I was like, no, please don't ask me anymore. And they kept sending it. And I was like, the only time I was about to change it was, so I can make my stuff initially Nick2quick. But then I was like, this it's just not making sense. And then like they like gave me like some present box as my profile picture. So I was like, what? Like it was confusing.
Right.
I don't know. But now since they forced it on you with the replies and things like that, I actually looked around. I had some bigger YouTubers put me in their circles too, like two. Way Too Many Llamas and iPod King Carter, but you probably know Way Too Many Llamas though.
Mhm.
Am I right?
I'm really bad with it when it comes down to YouTubers. Like I know all the like StarCraft ones. I know
Oh,
a couple of the Call of Duty ones, but the smaller ones like Aaron FPS and stuff.
oh, it
And
makes sense. That's your genre of things you
yeah.
like. It makes sense. Yeah.
So when it comes to other categories, Mystic Spade actually got me really bad because there was supposed to be this really huge guy, and he's like, "You know him, right?" I'm like, "No, I'm sorry." But what do they do? Like, are they in the same genre? What you do? A little bit of everything, or?
iPod King Carter, he does, NBA 2K, Madden, Call of Duty, certain things, things like that.
Hmm.
Um, African American commentator too, and then Way Too Many Llamas. He's like a heavy set, Caucasian commentator. Well, he's not really a commentator. He just does funny things in lobbies. It's kind of like the KY or Speedy type, but he's actually like his own self in a way. He's really grown. It's really nice
Okay, I
to
like him
watch him.
already. Us fat guys got to stick together. So I'm already with him on that. So 2 thumbs up. Uh, So here's the thing. You're someone who I've seen a lot in YT Gamers for a little bit while now. How did you come to find us at YT Gamers? That's something that like, I'm really curious about.
I for the life of me, I don't know. I really can't remember because it's only been like 5 months or like 6 or 7 months that the actual like forums itself came out. Because this was before the network, partnership things of it even started.
Hmm.
But I don't know. I can't, for the life of me, I can't. I think it was like this chick who used to do YouTube, and her name was called Lady Merc or something. She was partnered with Yaush, but I think she like put something in her description or something like saying like go to there because you guys like a helpful farm or something. I don't know. But I remember signing in, and I remember trying to put Nick2quick on here too, and it said it was taken. So I was
Everyone's trying to
like,
steal your name, man. Everyone.
I don't know why. Because like I don't know. Because then I search it somewhere and they don't even pop up. So I don't know. But I was like, why? So I try to Nick2quick4ev. I think I don't know. I don't know if I think it was stupid. If I don't know for a fact, but I think that I tried to put the 4EV and it said I couldn't use a number. I can't remember at the time, but something happened because that's why I don't have it. So I was just like, let's just make it something, I guess a little bit sounding towards Nick Too Quick. So I just put Nick just too quick,
Hmm.
and that I don't know. It stuck with me for a while. It's kind of weird seeing the ICK, like on the split side of it because they cut it off,
Yeah.
but.
If you want, I'll fix that right after this interview for you. I'll go in there and fix that for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I don't know how. I don't know. It's weird, but that's how I came across. I don't even think I can introduce myself at the time. I think I needed like a certain amount of posts to even do that. So I was just fooling around, seeing some things. And I was like, okay, this is some nice stuff. So I commented on it. Then, without knowing it, I actually was able to introduce myself. Then I introduced myself. I got some feedback from people on there. Then I started networking. I actually found a couple YouTubers on there I network with now.
Hmm.
And it was way more like in the beginning when I first got on the forums and stuff and like finding other people. Well, hold on. Let me just stay on topic of the YT gaming stuff. But yeah, I was running around there, you know, networked with people and made friends and stuff. And I guess I was there from like when the site started building up a little, and then pretty much Saken, he obviously seen my name around because I guess I just like commenting on things and helping people out, talking about things. So then when they did that, uh, I was kind of like not a shoe in at most, but at the time, like this also falls with the networking part because I was like getting views, like a little bit like crazy for a smaller channel,
Yeah.
cause due to the networking aspect. So I was able to get my partnership with them, and plus, with me being like a long time member of just the forums itself, it like kind of gave me like a little connection
Hmm.
there. That's my story of how I got with YT Gamers though. And it's been great ever since. I
Okay.
love it.
Very good. Now you just started talking about like you were starting to meet people and network with people. Like, how's that going for you? Like, who like really were you the one who started being the I don't want to say aggressor because that seems like such a violent word, but were you like the one going out trying to meet the other people? Were they trying to come meet you? Like, how did that end up working out for you?
Um, I don't know. I think like as I was starting, I didn't really know anything, but I don't know. I mean, cause at first I didn't even know that I sucked at commentating when I first started. Like I really didn't notice it, but I remember. I think like it was more of like a 80-20 ratio of the 80% being the people it comes like, hey, check out my channel if you want to network and stuff like that, and then the other 20% me asking other people like on the forums or something in the networking section or something like that. But at that time, that was actually a great time because I was meeting new people, like each other's videos, actually watch them, comment on them. And there was a lot of people because, like, I was at least 30 something people or even more that I was networking with. And, like, some days I would have to, I actually, I actually didn't want to cheat nobody. So I actually sat down days. Like, I'd take like an hour out of my day, like at 8 o'clock when you're done with everything and just sit down and watch, all the people I'm networking with videos. I comment on them and stuff. And also with the integration of Google Plus, even if I like your video, it shares it. Because sometimes people who did like Minecraft, that I was networking with, I personally don't like. I don't want nobody to get mad, but I don't like Minecraft. Like I don't see the pleasure of watching somebody play with blocks. Like it's just me. I've done that with Lego when I was little,
Hmm.
but it was I don't know. Like I don't have nothing to comment on that, but I'd watch it. Just sit there and see whatever they're doing. But like with Google Plus, if I watch a video, it's shared, so I'm watching it because everybody I network with, I watch their videos.
Yeah.
Even if I don't comment, but I still watch it though. But the thing about that is like some people, who think, well, I'm gonna make it big on there, like right out the gate or something, like, like they died off. Like some of them, they'd be like, like they'll make like they'll, uploading strong, and then you'll not see them for like 3 weeks. And I'm like, hey guys, I just got bored with YouTube, something like that. And like, well, this probably not for you, things like that, or they'll say school started, something which ain't nothing wrong with it, but like stuff like that, then you'll see them less. But like, it was like this at first, and then it just died off. So then it's like this amount of people that I network with, or even if they don't even post videos, still they'll still watch mine and comment on them and stuff. So I appreciate that, but that's how the networking thing went.
Okay. Very cool, man. And like, what got you into it? Like, what really inspired you to do the whole YouTube thing? Was it like friends trying to get you into it? Were you one of the people that were like, hey, that looks kind of easy. I want to be part of it too? Or how'd you get into it?
Let me see. This goes back to the PS2 days. I like. I'm like technically I'm the only child, but I have three sisters, but they're like all far older than me. So
Mm-hmm.
you know they're not in the house or nothing. So pretty much you're just the only child. You had your little PS2 every time you come home from school, and like I don't know, like I was just sitting there. I was like, man, I wonder who. Like I think I was the only person that played the type of games. I played like NBA stuff or SmackDown versus Raw, from what I remember.
That used to be
Game,
my game.
yeah, I got hooked on 2006. That was my first one. I think I stopped playing around 2010 of SmackDown versus Raw, but yeah, they were fun. But and then I remember seeing the most notable commentator that's like really was my inspiration was Chris Smooth. I don't know that when I don't know, like when I was watching some of his videos, because this is like back when Chris Smooth, like he got like a million subs now, but this is when he had like just like like a couple thousand, like 8,000, stuff like that. Like
So back
he
when he was
had
like a smaller guy, yeah.
yeah, and like he had videos out, but at this time, I'm like 10 or 11, but but I was watching. He was like, it was like certain glitches that were happening with NBA 2K and stuff like that. Like some of the videos that he posted back then, they're deleted now because I guess don't want to go back to them days, but. I don't know. I was like, that's very interesting. And like, I don't know. I don't know. Then him being as a commentator, like, if you listen to him, he's a great commentator. You can't fault him for that. It's like something he's really good at.
Mhm.
And I've been watching his videos like ever since then. I was like, you know what? I was like, that is actually really cool. And like, when I, of me going like off of the knowledge of the past things is things are helping, like showing weird things that happen in games. That's what I really thought was gonna like be my YouTube thing, but I was like, no, when I actually thought about it. But I don't know, watching him, he inspired me to do it. Like I didn't watch any other commentator. I didn't even know about like other commentators on YouTube. I found him and I was like, this is a tight dude. So I've been wanting to make videos since I was like 10, but never had the money, or I didn't even have knowledge of how you did it. Like I really didn't know how you do it. Like I was like, how do you record your gameplays? Like I was curious, but I never searched it. But I'm happy I didn't, because I'd be like, some kid commentator with a squeaky voice or something, like, hey guys, playing NBA, something like that. So I'm happy, kind of waited a little bit.
Yeah.
So around sophomore year, um, I was like, I'm gonna do this. So I was like, got a laptop, very decent Pavilion G7. Ain't nothing wrong with it really.
Hmm.
I mean, yeah, it's a decent HP computer. So then I was like, okay, that's like step one, but I wasn't thinking about it really. Then I already had an HD TV, but I didn't know you need like HDMI stuff for that. So actually, in me doing so, I remember the first video capturing thing I bought was a Dazzle. And back then, that was the ish. Like, that's how you got your gameplays out there. And like, I did a test for it, like on me playing VHTK or something, and I was like, it's not bad. Like the Pinnacle Studio, that was actually like a great software, but too bad that like your HD PVR and stuff are not like compatible with it.
Hmm.
But it was, I don't know, the if you compare it if you compare the Dazzle to like everything that's out now, it was trash. And I had that, so I had like the S video plug or whatever, something like that. Like I had all this plug, and it was like a big giant pile of that little tiny little Dazzle just sitting there. And I was like, this is trash, man. I don't want this. So I took it back to Best Buy, and then I was like, what do people record it with? Like, cause me, still being oblivious to everything, like I didn't know. So then I
Right.
saw the Hapag HD PVR, and I was like, that's nice. But I saw the first one though, so that like the
Uh-huh.
one with all the plugs in it. So I was like, I don't want to do that. So I was like, what else is out there? And then I saw they had a second one, the Hapag, two gaming edition one,
Hmm.
and I was like, that's nice. So I was like, I went out, bought that one, and then the thing is, they don't give you two HDMI cords; they only give you one. So I was like, I have this $180, like equipment, but I can't even use it again. So it was stupid. So I had to wait like another 5 days and then go out to Radio Shack and buy another HDMI cable.
Okay.
Yeah. So then I came home, finally. Then I was like, this is nice. I got it. And then made my first gameplay video for YouTube, and I don't know, I was spamming that thing like crazy. I was like, hey, check this out. Hey, like this. Hey, watch this for me. And like to all the gaming people that I knew. And yeah, you got like 300 and something views. Like I guess since they put that lock on YouTube now, so like it actually only like it stops at 103, and then however much it keeps going, they'll like raise it. But it got there, and I was like, I'm doing great. I'm good. I'm beast. I was happy. And I don't know. Then I was then as I progressed, actually like taking time, sometimes writing notes if you don't have, everything like all set in your head for your commentaries and stuff. I sat down. I was like, wow, I freaking suck. And like I was like, I suck. And I had like 30 subs at the time or something, and it was all of me, like I forgot why, but it was dumb stuff. Um but yeah, that's pretty much how it started, then progressed now, then met you guys, and that transition with the story I told earlier. But that's pretty much what made me start YouTube though. And now it's just a matter of, doing everything, cuz I don't like doing like I don't know, like when I see people's things like their channels, like it's just, either Call of Duty, something, and then they'll try and, like branch off to like another game that they have nothing to know about, but they just got it to get it, I guess to have views or something because it's like a popular game, but they really don't like it. And I see that show. But so far, I just want to, make, you know, actual influence comments, influence based commentaries, videos that help out people, stuff to make people laugh. But in those types of videos, it takes longer to edit. So it's like I have a whole bunch of them, but I just haven't got around to editing them. I'm gonna do it probably around spring break or Thanksgiving break or something.
Mm-hmm.
And I love NBA 2K, so that always be on my channel. I also transitioned over to vlogs. I don't know. I enjoy doing them a little bit, and it gives me more freedom to say whatever I want because you're just not stuck watching one specific gameplay or something. Like it's fun because I have people from like all genres of YouTubers, like people who do vlogs or Naruto or NBA or Call of Duty, like all people that watch my stuff. And with the vlogs I do, it's just so everyone can just watch it. Now, since I've like done some videos, like actually going against some other famous YouTube like NBA 2K commentators, I got like at least a bundle of subs from that. So my 2K videos do better than all of them because I guess that's just what they love.
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah, my whole channel is though, it's just based not to be one thing. Like it's some place that everybody, can just feel home to. And I love like trying to interact with subs or, especially in the comment sections and stuff more. I love answering questions. And I just wanted to be like a big happy family. So
That's awesome, man. And like, how did you feel? Like, you told me a couple of there's a couple of those bigger guys who either followed you, subscribed to you, and stuff. How did you feel after like the first time one of the bigger guys ended up liking one of your videos or like added you to the circle? That must have been like a huge like, man.
uh, my first thought was like, how did you find me? I was like, huh. I was like, I'm not big, like necessarily. I'm not big
Mhm.
YouTube wise. So I was like, how did you find me? And I don't know. I don't know. It was fun because before this, like the Google stuff was with the 2K commentators. Like I tweeted out my video and stuff. I put their Twitter names in it. But since they're like famous, they get tweets like crazy.
Mhm.
So like when I don't know, it said they retweeted my video, favorited it, and it said they liked it, and I was like, oh wow. And then we had like a little quick conversation on Twitter. I don't know. I don't know. I felt like I was coming up a little, and like that actually I got this, but I just need to keep putting more work into it, and then I eventually, be like them one day.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. That really is. Especially that they liked it because there's a lot of the bigger guys that forget the smaller guys and they won't do the whole sharing and liking. Uh,
Hmm.
So we kind of got the past, we kind of got the present. Where do you see yourself like a year from today? Like, where do you want to be with your channel?
I want to be. I want my channel to be just. I want it to be amazing. Like, I want to do I don't know. I have so many things that I want planned. I want to do things with sports. You know me, like playing basketball and stuff, like against people, stuff like that. Giving tips on like I always give. I'm kind of enjoying giving tips like for certain things I find in games or just like influencing people, to like be their best or stuff. But I don't know. At the same time, though, like I have to like I actually sit down and like in watching other people's videos, I actually learn from the things they do and the things that they shouldn't do or their mistakes or anything.
Hmm.
And like I try to figure out like how, like I always figure out like how in every way can I not be like that person and actually be different but interesting to people. And I don't know. The thing about it is, I don't want to be like the same person. 'Cause I don't want to stick to like no one genre thing. Like if I'm always doing 2K or something, like I've seen it happen. People that would like think you're trying to be like, well, the biggest NBA 2K commentator is Chris Moore. So people will say something like that. Or if you're always trying to do like comedy based things with like it's some hillbilly music or something, but it's like it's really I hear it a lot. They'll say you're trying to be like PewDiePie, which is sad because I haven't heard like I just like got learned about PewDiePie, and he's like one of the biggest like subscribed people on YouTube. I heard about him like 3 months ago,
Once
or
he took
actually,
that number one spot, that's when I heard about him. Once he
yeah,
took out
like
Smosh.
yeah, he was doing something. It was like some Outlast. It was something. No, it was when The Walking Dead came out. Yeah, and I finally beat the game and the arcade version, and I ain't gonna lie, I cried. I was like, "Oh my god, Lee!" Like, have you played it?
I love that game. I can't wait for the next one.
Yeah, like I saw the trailers for that one. Like, I don't
When
know, I was crying. I beat that game at like 1 in the morning, and like I was like this, and then I was like, no, no, and I
Lee,
just yeah, no, Lee. No. And then I was crying. I was like, wow. And I was like, that was actually a great. I don't know. I knew what was gonna happen, but I didn't want it to happen. I
hmm
don't know. Like how the build up for it. I don't know. That was great writing on Telltale's part. Like that was great, and I understand why that was game of the year.
hmm
It was just a great game.
Are, are,
Um.
are you looking forward for the next one to play as Clem?
Oh yeah, I'm curious to see how like I'm sure it's gonna be a good game. I'm gonna buy it regardless. But is it gonna? I don't know. Will it have like the same, build ups and like suspense as the first season did? Because when I was playing them, I was just like, oh, this is an interesting game. Like I was getting into it. I was learning the characters and like you had to pick like certain people to save and everything. So I was like, okay. And then when he got bit, I was like that's when it all came. 'Cause I was like, what? And then like. So I don't know. It's all about how the writers do. I think they'll do good. They did good on this one. So
Well, what they said from the last like thing I read about the thing is the big point is this video game will question your morality, and I'm like, I'm sold. I'm
yeah.
sold.
Oh, you mean like the things that you've done in the past?
No, like the things you're going to do as Clementine. It's going to question your morality, they said.
How's that mean? What I mean, like, what's that mean?
That means some of the choices you make are going to make you be like, I can't believe I did that. I'm the biggest a-hole around.
Oh,
So I'm really intrigued. I think I saw that on IGN, if I memory serves me correct. And they're never wrong about anything.
yeah, never.
Never, not one time. They're perfect. Excellent, man. Uh, so couple quick fire shots in the question department that I need to ask. These are pretty much the same or similar questions that I did ask Mystic Spade in the last episode. First one, drink of choice.
Drink of choice?
Drink of choice. What is your favorite drink? Pepsi, Coke, maybe something
Oh,
at the club. Like, you get to choose whatever your favorite drink is.
um, since I grew up, like around fifth grade, started having acne, I've been anti soda, and also being an athlete. So no sodas, but I don't know. My girlfriend's got me hooked on Arizona, so
Okay.
I've tried everyone. I like the one with the old man that's trying to golf.
All right.
That's my favorite one.
All right.
That's my drink of choice. Arizona's.
Excellent, man. So, what is your favorite type of music, artist, and can you give us a little demo of your favorite song? Maybe sing us a few notes.
Oh, okay. My favorite artist, I mean, is Usher. I don't know why. Like ever since it used to be like when I was young, like in fourth grade. That's when I first started like hearing like music. Cause like I think every time when I was in the car when I was younger, I don't think the radio ever was playing, or there was just people constantly talking. Like there was never music.
Right.
So when I was around third or fourth grade, I started hearing like rap and certain things like T Pain, Lil Wayne, them, and I was like, it's not. I don't know. I don't like that. Then I heard Mary J. Blige, and that's why what got me over into the R&B spectrum. So I was like, but she's also soul too. But I was like, that's nice. So then I heard Chris Brown, and I was like, oh wow, and he's like only 16. Like that's a good kid, even though I'm like 10 or something at the time.
Hmm.
And then I heard Usher and R. Kelly do a song, and I was like, "Wow, I don't know, that's nice." And then I don't know, I just been an Usher fan since. And then I found out that he could dance like almost like Michael Jackson too. So that was like, I was like, "Wow, this dude, he's cold." So that's my favorite artist. I have like all his up to date albums. Like I don't know, that's my favorite artist. My favorite genre of music that's it's R&B, soul, and then I guess pop in a way. Like I don't like that. I don't like the pop where they're just like they'll say something, like they'll be, and then there'll be like this constant beat of like some like it's just constant beat for no
Yeah.
reason. So I don't know. I like that. I also like some rap. I like Drake. I don't know. He's like my favorite rapper now since Eminem. Like I liked him in a recovery, but then Drake, I don't know, when he had his album, it was like this. So it's like that with them.
They keep going back and forth.
You're right.
Mhm.
So it did actually a demo of I don't know, a demo of a song that I like.
Yeah, just give us like a quick verse or two. Come on, man.
I don't know, I'm thinking. Cause I don't know how I'll sound. 'Cause, uh dang, what song do I like though? I don't know. I'm trying to. You mind if I like sing it in my head for a little bit or
Sure.
something?
Go ahead.
Okay. Let me see. Let me look through iTunes, see what I have. Something I like.
Not a problem, man.
Huh. Oh no, no, 'cause it's gonna if my voice cracks, they're gonna be like, "Oh my god!" Like,
It's all right, man. Trust me. My
mm.
videos have my voice cracking all the time. I sound like a 12-year-old girl at times, so it's okay.
um, have you ever "Find Your Love" by Drake?
I haven't. I am not a big music guy though, so
Oh gosh. Dang. Um. Okay, I'll sing that one.
all right.
Um. I'm gonna just sing the chorus where he sings because some reason I like Drake when he sings more for some reason, even
Sure.
though he's a good rapper. He was like he's like like too many times I've been wrong. I guess being right it takes too long. I'm done waiting. There's nothing left to do. I give all I have to you. And that was my favorite part.
That was very good, man. Very good.
Thank you.
That was awesome. That was actually very well done. Much
Oh,
props.
I actually like singing, so
So
I guess.
it worked out. I used to be a good singer. In high school, I was part of the choir, so good old little tenor. So I don't sing no more
Yeah,
though.
my choir teacher sucks.
Mine hated me though because in choir class I was more interested in the girls in the class because I was the only guy in the choir.
Oh gosh.
So I had a lot of fun just being the only guy.
Yeah, my choir teacher kind of, in a way, hates me and like some other people. But the thing is, I can sing too. So he like, if you kick me out, you're done.
Very good, man.
But it was one time not too long ago. He was like, we was just sitting in class, and he was trying to sing this song to us. Like, it was called "The Prayer" or something, because it's a Christian school, so sing songs like that. And he was like, like it was horrible, and we was like, wow, this guy fucking sucks. Like,
Yeah, he's the choir teacher, which makes it all better.
oh yeah, and his wife like plays the piano. She like has a turkey neck and is weird. And like I don't know, they be thinking they're like Jay-Z and Beyonce. Like the way that they be trying to go about music. I don't know, it's funny. They be thinking they're like so good, but they freaking suck. I don't know. It's funny things all around though in there. I think I recorded one of those videos. Like I recorded us in class one day. This was before the gameplay stuff started, and I was like a year ago. And he was trying to sing something, and he sounded horrible. And I don't know, that video, like I wasn't even trying to be big on you. I was just putting that out there just like, give people a laugh. And that was hilarious, especially if it's like some of the stuff was like an inside joke based thing, but it was hilarious, man. It was funny.
That's awesome, man.
Oh, good times.
Oh, crap. I feel like I know that because my choir teacher was like the same way before I graduated. She was happy to get rid of me, though. 'Cause I spent more time flirting than I did singing, so. But, all right, the next one is kind of an important one. It's kind of a life or death situation here.
All right.
Very serious, man. Extremely. If the zombie apocalypse happened tomorrow, how would you deal with it?
Um, I would. I don't know. I would. Like I don't know. If it happened tomorrow, I'd have food to last me for at least 2 weeks.
Okay, so you're kind of prepared already, so that's good.
Kinda.
After those 2 weeks, you're gonna have to start venturing out. Like, what would you do? How would you survive?
I wouldn't. I would.
You would just give it up and be like, zombies take me?
I don't. Well, I don't know, cause it depends on how you go about it. Cause like let's say I don't know, let's say zombies like were real, like if like turn into one of them from getting bitten and stuff, like is your soul trapped in your body forever or something? And is it like the Walking Dead thing to where, yeah, or is it like the Walking Dead thing to where even if your body is like decapitated from like chest down, you're still alive and just
We'll say that you're dead, kind of like The Walking Dead. Like, you're dead. Your soul does go to heaven or wherever you believe in.
heaven.
Yep, so we will go with that then. So,
Then I'd be fine with it. I don't know. I don't want them gnawing on my body while I'm sitting there. Like I don't want to feel it because I never wanted to die a painful death.
mhm.
So I don't know. I don't know if I should kill myself. I don't know.
Well, you'd
I
have
would
to have
pray on
someone
it.
else do it for you because I'm a Christian too. So
Yeah.
you do it yourself. You're going in the opposite direction.
Yeah, but like that's the thing though. Like,
Yeah.
what if it's like like actual cause? Like you actually have to. I don't
Mm.
know. Cause
It's a very tricky question.
yeah, because like let's say you're out like in the war somewhere,
Yeah.
and your squad just dies, and you're all that's left, and they're just gonna take you and torture you, and then regardless if you give them information or not, if you do, they'll still kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like so I don't know how you would go about that. I mean, kill yourself, yeah, I mean, I don't
Yeah.
know. It's a tricky question. I mean, it has to be like some legit meaning behind it.
Yeah.
I would feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I think we figured that one out. Zombie apocalypse. Nick, too quick. Not gonna get too far in. But it'll be a
don't have no
painless outage.
weapons.
It'll be a painless outage, though. So, all right. Excellent. So, trying to think if I have any other questions for you. I think you pretty much answered them all nice and quickly for me, man. So, let everyone know where they can see you, hear from you, and give yourself one last shout out, man.
Okay. Places to see me, obviously on YT Gamers. Like, I mean, cause yeah, it tells you which members are online now, especially partners. So I mean, sometimes like I just leave a tab open of YT Gamers. Like I won't even like be on it. Like it'll just be open. So even if it says like I'm online, if you like try and respond to me, like I won't really see it until like I actually click over. But in some cases though, it does like email me saying that someone like replied to something of mine. So you see me on there. Also the YT Global Networks forum. Um yeah, I'm pretty big on there, even though it just got done with its beta. So you can
Nope.
find me on there. Um, can find me on obviously YouTube. Just type in Nick2quick. Like I start popping up simultaneously. Um,
Also, you can click on his image right there, anywhere on top of him, and it will bring you right to his channel.
yeah,
Yep.
some great stuff there when you click too. Trust me. Uh, so yeah, find me on there. Xbox Live. I mean, I don't know. Cause I'm not really like I'm a gamer. Like I don't mind playing games here and there, but I'm not like I can't be like hardcore about it to where I can get on every day.
Yeah.
But if you want to add me on, well, you can't add me. I don't know. I'll try and make room for my friends list, but you can just keep my gamer tag in mind. It's can I type? I can't type it somewhere, can I?
If you type it in Skype, I can add it on.
Perfect. Yeah, perfect. Cause it's weird. Okay. Trying to do this super quickly.
Sure.
There's my Xbox gamer tag.
Okay. We will add this real quick. Tile. And we will shrink this down real quick.
Hmm.
Oh, where'd this one go? Boom. And there you go. It's right now right on there, and that is his gamer tag.
All right, so wherever it is, that's my Xbox gamer tag.
Right below
If you're
you.
on, yeah, okay, right below me. uh, I think my friends list is full. I'll, probably make a video about, telling people, that I'll be having spots open. Actually, send a message to all people that's on my friends list. Reply in so and so amount of time, or you'll get deleted. I'm sorry. And on there, we can play. I haven't got Ghost or anything for all Call of Duty people out there. I just don't. I don't know. I don't want it right now. I'll just wait till next gen. NBA 2K14. You can play with me on there. GTA Online could do that. So many other things. I have lots of games on there. Or if you're too poor or something, or you just didn't have the money to get Ghost, we could play some Black Ops 2. I'll just sit in there and play with you for a little bit. Well, yeah. Yeah. For now though, yeah, most people will be seeing me on current gen because I haven't for some reason I didn't pre-order the next gen. So I won't be on there until I actually give me a available system when that comes out, probably around Black Friday or something when they're actually restocking them.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So very nice. Thank you very much for the interview and taking your time away. I know it's late for you. And it's getting there for me. It's going on 1 a.m. for me, so it's going on midnight for you, right?
Yep.
So,
15 minutes away.
so thank you very much again for stopping by. Thank you all for watching. Take care, spike your hair, and have a wonderful, wonderful day.